my Peggy in the background.
The cat was gonna walk into the shot and fuck everything up. It was gonna be a whole thing.
Yeah, and the one is over here on the windowsill, so he's content. That was great, actually.
That was gorgeous.
Oh, thanks.
Cool.
So we have another one from the show too.
From the general chapter.
And this one, it's slightly different. So it's called The Walking of the Fold. And it comes at the beginning. It's really the first thing in the whole opera. And it's where Patty, and Roger, his best friend, come in. And Roger's been having issues with his girlfriend, Jenny, or who he wishes is his girlfriend. Yeah. And they're playing this game of cat and mouse, whereas Peggy and Patty are super happy and in love, so he's kind of rubbing it in Roger's face when they enter. But the title, The Walking of the Fold, is a reference to the sheep, where they would separate, in the spring, they would separate the baby sheep from the mother sheep. And that was referred to as the walking of the fold. So, as Brandi said, the tunes and the songs retain the titles of their original folk songs, but the content has nothing to do with it whatsoever. Although, this one actually does make reference to a walking of the fold.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it does. It's kind of a play on words because it's kind of a work song. Also, and in addition to, like them coming out of this field and whatever, and they're introducing the story, but the watching, literally the watching of the fold, also refers to when they're taking the wool, and it's kind of gross, but usually they use like sheep urine and they like fold the wool over like many times, and they're kind of working the wool, so it kind of also refers to that too. It's kind of a play on words, so fun had by all with this song.
And even I have it memorized, but I'm going to have it in front of me just because Peggy does this and Peggy does that, and Peggy does a lot of things and is a lot of things, and so it gets very confusing after a while. So So just a little security blanket for this one.
Yeah, totally. All right, so.
Fair as the day and sweet as May, fair as the day and always gay. My Peggy is a young thing, and I'm nae very old. Yet well I'd like to meet her at the walking o' the fold. My Peggy smiles so kindly, whene'er I meet a lay. I wish nae more to lay my care, I wish nae more of all that's fair. My Peggy smiles so kindly, and in her smiles I'm told, with innocence the way no sense a walking o' the fold. My Peggy speaks so sweetly, it makes me blithe and bold, and nothing gives me such delight as walking o' the fold. My Peggy sings so softly whene'er up I lay. I wish they meant by all the rest that she sings best. My Peggy sings so softly, and in her sings are told, with innocence the way no sense are walking o' the fold. And as you could tell, the one spot I was like, oh yes, wrong verse.
She sings sweetly, and she sings sweetly again.
Yeah.
Strophic stuff is always the worst, man. Like, it's always strophic stuff.
Well, I don't even think, I was able to recover in the opera, but I think every time I did it, I screwed something up, because it's just like, by Peggy, blah. And it's like, well, what does she do? You could pick any number of them. So I was like, okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Totally.
Do we want to just keep going into the string pieces? Is that cool?
Yeah. We have one more song and then some
sorry.
Instrumental. Do you want us to do the one last song and
Absolutely.
then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we might have to take a couple of takes of this one.
We might be okay, though.
Yeah.
But do you need, how much of that do you need?
So I definitely need, yeah.
So this will be from, next month we have our Gaelic summer program.
Cool.
And so the idea was like, we always think it's interesting how like bigger ensembles try to do outreach, and the way that they do outreach is they go to schools or they go play in bars. But we didn't want to do that. We wanted to actually do a full, the concert at bars. So there's no outreach. The whole concert is bars.
Yeah.
And so what we did was we picked all dance music and drinking songs from Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England.
Cool.
And so, yeah, so we just picked a whole bunch of like traditional drinking songs that people can join in and sing on. And like, you know, like we were talking earlier, actually almost this entire program I sing low. I don't really sing high, but on like a couple of pieces, because that would be really strange to have like, well, sweet boys, you know. So I'm doing it all in chest voice for this one, which is kind of fun because I'd never do that. So it's kind of a neat little change. Is that going to put this up here?
Yeah. You can put this up here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go by yours.
That's all good. Okay.
Yeah, yours looks better.
So anyway, so this is, everyone will know this one. This is What Do We Do with a Drunken Sailor?
Nice.
Which is it's in the English set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We said you'd end.
And you would end right here with me on that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll try this. So we might have to take, like I said, a couple of takes of this one. But if that's
Whatever you
cool
gotta
with
do.
you. Okay.
Or we're drunk, whatever.
Or we're drunk.
That's the great thing about the concert. If it screws up, that's fine. Everybody's drinking.
Yeah. All right. So here we are.
What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in the longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning.
Like that.
That was so good.
Actually, that was fun. What are you talking about? That was
We were
great.
like, we might need it again. It was like, whoa.
Listen, she's improvising like all this shit too, so like.
No, I wrote all these.
All right,
shit.
well,
Oh,
we're
okay.
back. Good. That was